Okay, parents, guardians, family, friends, next door neighbors, everyone else who managed to get a ticket, welcome. I'm going to ask that we remain standing. I'm going to invite Christia Mensa up to lead us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Christia. You may all be seated. And we're going to invite Dr. Surgeon up to give remarks.
Thank you. That's quick. That's pretty quick. We'll go ahead and get started. All right. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, parents, faculty, distinguished guests, and my dear graduating seniors. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. This evening, in addition to our students and parents, we have a very special guest, and namely Mr. Harry Lee, from the president of, as the president of the New Jersey Public Charter School Association. My dear friend, Mr. Bill Gruppo, he's a member of the Franklin Board of Education and a retired principal from the township. And we have our Deputy Mayor, Ram Anbarasan, and our dear Mayor, Mr. Kramer, and my Board of Education member, Ms. Jackie Lewis, and Senator Vingopal as our commencement speaker tonight. Please give a round of applause to our special guest tonight. All right, it is with a great honor and immense pride that I stand before you today as the Chief Education Officer of the Central Jersey College Prep Charter School. This moment marks a significant milestone in our journey together, a moment of reflection, celebration, and anticipation for the bright futures that await each and every one of our graduating seniors. This evening, I welcome our families, friends, and guests, and thank you everyone for joining us to recognize the outstanding accomplishment of each member of the class of 2023. Before we proceed, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge and express my deepest gratitude to the individuals who have played pivotal roles in the success of our students. First and foremost, let's recognize and applaud our dedicated teachers. They're on our left. Our dedicated teachers whose tireless efforts, unwavering commitment, and passion for education have shaped these young minds into individuals that they are today. And now, these students sitting in front of us are living proof of this hard work, dedication, collaboration, and enthusiasm. Thank you, CJCP teachers, for going above and beyond to support our students and ensure their success. I also want to extend my heartfelt appreciation to our parents who have been driving force behind our students' achievements. Your unwavering support, sacrifice, and dedication to your children's education have been instrumental in their journey to this stage. Together, we have fostered an environment where our students have felt safe, nurtured, and inspired to reach their maximum potential. Ms. Friesen is among us tonight as the president of our PTSO. Ms. Friesen? I think she's running late a little bit. So please, let's give one more round of applause to all our parents of students, each and every one of them that belong to the class of 2023. Furthermore, I'd like to acknowledge the counselors and administrators who have worked tirelessly to guide our students through their high school journey. Their dedication, encouragement, and commitment to their success have ensured that they have the knowledge, skills, and opportunities to pursue their dreams. With their hard work and dedication, we once again accomplished a 100% graduation rate and a 100% college admission rate. Thank you so much for your unwavering support. Today, I stand before you as a personification of pride and happiness. I find myself on this podium experiencing numerous emotions. Perhaps, and most obviously, I'm filled with a great sense of happiness and accomplishment as a parent and the CEO of the CJCP. As we stand here, we reflect on challenges we've faced, especially in the wake of pandemic. But despite the obstacles, we have persevered, demonstrating our resilience and determination. Together, we have achieved remarkable accomplishments that have put CJCP on the map of excellence. Our school has been recognized as one of the best U.S. high schools by U.S. News in 2022, placing us in the top of 10% of all high schools and making us the number one chartered school in New Jersey. Furthermore, our graduates have continued to defy expectations and excel in the pursuit of higher education. With a college attendance rate of 87.8% among the class of 2022, well above the state average being 68.5%, we've proved that we are committed to preparing our students for post-secondary success. Moreover, we have maintained a perfect record of 100% graduation and college admission rates for four-year colleges since 2011. This achievement is a testament to dedication, hard work, and unwavering support of entire CJCP community. Tonight, I'd like to highlight some of the outstanding individuals who have contributed to the success of this class. Particularly, many of our graduating seniors are first-generation college students who have gained admission to prestigious institutions by demonstrating their commitment to excellence. I'd like to name them, and when you're called out, please stand up. Christia Misa. While I'm inspired by all of our students, I am particularly inspired by Christia. Christia has been our student representative on our board of trustees. She's been very inspiring, and she's been a great role model for all of us. And she is going to attend Drew University with scholarship. Naomi Perez. Naomi is going to attend Rutgers University. Ashley Mendez. Ashley is here. Ashley will attend St. Joseph University. Prince Kwai. Prince is going to attend NJIT. Last but not the least, Jensei Tejada. Jensei will attend Rutgers University. Congratulations again. Our class of 2023 has been very competitive while providing the support and push for one another. I'd like to acknowledge the top 10% of the class based on their impressive GPAs. Number one is Sajan. Sajan is having 5.03 out of 4, by the way, and because of the way that GPA calculations, he has 5.03 GPA, and he will attend Georgia Tech for computer science. If I can continue to butcher the names, please correct me. Feel free to correct me. Number 2 is Dia Patel. Dia, congratulations. Dia has a GPA of 5.0, and she will attend Pennsylvania State University for an accelerated 7-year pre-medical and medical school. Prisha Tuglova. Prisha has a 5.0 GPA, and she will attend University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign for computer science. And Dhananjay Grumurti, 4.91. And Dhananjay will attend Carnegie Mellon University for biological sciences. Last year, very first time in the history of our school, we sent a student to West Point. I think Mr. Spencer is among us. Please stand up. And this year, his brother is going to join him attending West Point. Please give a round of applause to Daniel Spencer. I don't think he's going to make your life easy over there, but that's okay. We also applaud the exceptional accomplishment of our students who've been accepted to Ivy League schools. LFCB's acceptance to Brown University, and Maya Bain's acceptance to the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School of Business. These are tremendous achievements that inspire us all. Last but not least, we all know that some kids have to work twice as hard as other students just to get a C. Their achievements deserve recognition. Therefore, tonight, we also recognize those who have faced unique challenges and have overcome them with resilience and determination. Your perseverance deserves our utmost respect and admiration. Let's give a round of applause to every student who has reached their maximum potential and pursued their dreams, regardless of the obstacles that they faced. God, this is a long speech. So, almost done, halfway through. So, to the class of 2023, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Each and every one of you is a testament to the power of hard work, resilience, and determination. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that the lessons that you've learned and the experiences you've had at CJCP have equipped you with the tools to overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness for the rest of your lives. Whether you continue your education, pursue careers, or venture into new territories, I have no doubt that you'll make a lasting impact on the world. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for they will mold you into the leaders and change makers of tomorrow. In closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the class of 2023. You have made our school community proud, and I'm confident that you will continue to make us proud in your future endeavors. Congratulations, and may your futures be filled with success, joy, and fulfillment. Lastly, it is with great pleasure that I introduce our commencement speaker, Senator Vingopal. State Senator Vingopal was elected in 2017 and re-elected in 2021. He has sponsored dozens of pieces of legislation that have become law. Senator Gopal has championed legislation to provide aid for education and local businesses, provided property tax rebates for taxpayers, seniors and veterans, made life more affordable for seniors, make mental health services more accessible, improved public safety, and tear down barriers to employment and services for members of disabilities community. Previously serving as chair of Senate Military and Veterans Affairs Committee, Senator Gopal currently chairs the State Education Committee. Please give him a round of applause. He's the biggest champion of the education and the students. And serves as the Senate Majority Conference leader. He also is vice chair of the Senate Government, Wagering, Tourism, and Historic Preservation Committee, and a member of the Health, Human Services, and Senior Citizens Committee. I don't know when you have time to accomplish all of this, but big shout out to you, Senator. In his 30s, Senator Gopal is currently the youngest member of the New Jersey State Senate and the first South Asian American to be elected to the Senate in New Jersey history. A dedicated volunteer who works with many nonprofit organizations to assist people in need. Senator Gopal is also the founder and president of the Vingopal Civic Association, a 501c3 organization dedicated to helping Monmouth County charities and individuals in need. His community contributions as a volunteer include serving as a past Board of Trustees member of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Monmouth County, and he served for many years as a volunteer, first responder, and EMT. He is also a former adjunct professor at Monmouth University and is currently the co-chair of the Monmouth University School of Civil Discourse. An entrepreneur, Senator Gopal has started and built several businesses and is currently a business consultant and coach. Senator Gopal has served on the board of directors for Northern Monmouth County Chamber of Commerce and president of the Hazlet Township Business Owners Association. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he created a district-wide organization of business, community, church, and nonprofit leaders to address the challenges of the coronavirus to the local community, local economy. Born in Neptune Township and raised in Monmouth County, Senator Gopal holds a master's in public administration from Rutgers University and a bachelor's degree from Pennsylvania State University. His dedication to public service and commitment to education make him an ideal role model for our graduating class. Senator Gopal, we are honored to have you here tonight, and we look forward to your inspiring words. Please give a warm welcome to Senator Vingopal. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sirkan. It is a true honor to be here at the Central Jersey College Prep Charter School. Congratulations to all of these amazing graduates that are here today. As chair of the Senate Education Committee, we have a little over 600 school districts, probably closer to 800 with all of Harry's charter schools, and a lot more throughout. And I'm here today because of the incredible work that this school does. The incredible work that the teachers here, your parents and guardians, the administrators, and the reputation. When I learned about so many of the alumni graduating and where you're gonna go, it really speaks volumes of the future of New Jersey. We are in a really troubling time right now where there's just a lot of anger out there. People are mad at each other. If you go on to Facebook and social media, you see people fighting with each other who don't even know each other. And I have so much faith that this graduating class here, not just graduating at this school, but around the state this month, are going to help lead us out of this. When I see students coming together to help each other up, when they see a student and a friend, a colleague going through a mental health struggle, like I have my entire life, I've struggled through depression. When I see a student lifting another friend up because they're having a tough day, because they had a family member that's going through a struggle, it gives me hope. Unfortunately, the generation before you, my generation and generations before, have tried, but we have failed in making this world a little bit more kinder, a little bit more civil, and a little bit more decent to one another. And I know when I see the incredible stories, especially, I can't imagine having not been in a classroom during COVID-19 and having to learn all of my classes virtually, not having socialization, not having friends, not having sports, not having art, not having music, and having to come through that and take a bunch of standardized tests and still persevere. And that's what you all have done, each and every one of these graduates this year. What you've done is something that your predecessors, your prior graduating generations have not even had to come close to doing. We've all had different sacrifices and different challenges, but nothing like this. And to watch this class come out with still a 100% four-year graduation rate, and to see the schools that you're going to, and see the camaraderie between you and your fellow students, and the friendships that you're going to keep for a lifetime, inspires me so much. I think back to a young girl I had in Monmouth County during the middle of her virtual class. She started crying in the middle of her class because she was hungry. And usually the free and reduced lunch program would have caught that, and we would have gotten her to a food pantry. But because it was all virtual, the teachers weren't able to catch that. And that 6th grade girl continued to be hungry every day, but was embarrassed to tell anyone, until she couldn't handle it anymore. There are so many people suffering right now, and all we need in this world right now is a little bit more civility and decency to each other. Every one of us, including your parents, including your guardians, including your teachers, including each and every one of yourselves and your siblings, go through different struggles, go through different challenges. But our ability to empathize with each other is what makes us so much better. And when I read the stories provided by your administration and the school here on what you've gone through, but what you do to look after each and every one of you, how you celebrate each and every one of you, just watching now how you cheer and support each another, is something that can't be taught. Maybe taught by your parents, maybe taught by your teachers, but that's inside each and every one of you. So I am so hopeful to this graduating class that you're going to lift this up. You're not only going to do incredible things when it comes to law, West Point, military, medicine, academia, and so many other areas, but you're going to make the world a better place. You're going to lift each other up. You're going to look out for each other. And you're going to find out that there are people that may have been dealt just some really bad cards, a really bad hand in life, and they just need a little bit of help. And when I see what this class is going to do to lift all those people up and lift us out, It was a lot harder. When I graduated and there was bullying, I didn't have to worry. At 4 o'clock, the bullying stopped. Now we have kids getting bullied 24/7 because of social media. That is so much of why I have hope. And I've been at schools throughout the last several weeks. I was in Red Bank 2 days ago. And when I see this generation that's going to step up and lift everyone out, I have so much hope for the future of New Jersey. Congratulations to all of our graduates this year, 2023. I am so excited to follow your stories and see where all of you go. God bless you all. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Senator Gopal, for those inspiring words. At this time, we are going to welcome our salutatorians, Dia Patel, to come up for a speech. Yeah. And then we'll hear from Prisha after.
Hey guys. You may think I'm here to thank everyone for helping me get good grades, but that's not why I stand here today. Before I start blabbering about the past 7 years of my life, I would like to thank the people that show up with smiles on their faces each day, despite being undervalued or not even glanced at for their work in this school. The custodians who keep the school tidy every morning just for me to come in and throw my pencil shavings on the floor. The security guards for always calling me out on my mischievous behavior, and the receptionist for excusing me to school when I sleep in, and the lunch ladies for helping me bulk during grind season. But I cannot forget about my loving teachers and Mr. Suslu, who have not only supported me academically, but have helped me figure out the right way to live life. Even though they never gave me the answer I wanted to hear, they gave me the right answer, and that's why I stand here today. Second, my parents. My mom has been waiting, not for this day, trust me, she was bawling her eyes out this morning, but rather for this speech because I never got the chance to tell her thank you. One of the biggest reasons I keep her close to me is because I see my grandpa in her, and all I can think about is making both of them happy. Now, my father, on the other hand, has difficulty expressing his emotions, just like me. You may think parents struggle to tell their kids the hard truth, but my dad can do it without the blink of an eye. Now, if I continue about how much I appreciate you both, I'd be here forever. So all I'd like to say is you made my life better, and now it's my turn. This next one wanted his own paragraph, and I kid you not, he was hovering over my head until he saw 3 full sentences about him. So here's sentence 1. My brother always had my back, whether I was right or wrong, and never failed to make me laugh when I was low. Sentence 2. Even though he keeps me company during times I don't want him there, I have no regrets about spending my precious time with him. And finally, sentence 3. He may have a big mouth, but he is still my little brother. Now that's a big ego boost, so go hit the gym. Talking about the gym, the first question my uncle asks me every time he sees is if he got skinnier. So I think it's finally time to confess. I lied to you every time I told you yes. My uncles and aunts who flew down here today have been waiting for this day to come. They're basically a second set of parents, except they won't yell at me when I spend my money on shoes and shoes. But now that I'm going into college, I might have to keep them as my emergency contacts. Love you guys. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to finish off by thanking the 2 most important people in my life. My grandpa stands with us today in spirit, helping me support a dream we both shared. Even though he left us at an early age, he managed to have the biggest impact on my life's decisions and the person I have evolved into today. Every night, before I start my homework, his frame stares at me, giving me hope, inspiration, and strength. So if there really is someone who got me those perfect hundreds on tests, it's him. If there's really someone who pushed me to work beyond my limits, it's him. I do it for you and only you, my grandpa. And the second most important person in my life is my grandma. There's a reason why, even to this day, I call her mom. No matter how far we are from each other, she gives me love like no other. Whether it may be 2 days or 2 weeks since the last time we talked, she keeps me focused on my goals. She is my strongest connection to my grandpa, and I'm glad she can be with us here today as I take my first step to achieving this dream. All right, enough with this emotional stuff. Let's get to the part my classmates have been eager to hear about. I can't believe I won't get to see each of your faces every day. As many of you know, I've never been good with goodbyes, especially when it's the people I love the most. But time flies when you're having the time of your life. We have always been like a family, which makes this 10 times harder. But I'm thankful for having such a good group to lean on up to this point. Even though I might lose my shoulders to cry on, you guys will never lose yours. I will always be there for you, day or night, so please reach out to me when you're in need. We started as strangers, and I hate to think we'll end up as them too, but before I knew who I was, you knew me. And before I believed in myself, you guys did. Nothing I say will ease the pain of leaving the people who built me, but I know there is something great inside of all of you that the world needs more than I do. Sorry for making it emotional again, but always remember to live, laugh, love, so.
Thank you, Dia. Dia's trying to make us cry early in the ceremony. We're going to welcome up Prisha, our second salutatorian.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Prisha Toguluva, and it is my honor to be standing here as one of the salutatorians of the class of 2023. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to be able to speak in front of you all. To the teachers and friends and family here, you all have had a significant impact on the success of us graduates. And on behalf of our class, thank you for all the efforts you have invested in us throughout high school. These past 4 years, and 7 in the school for many of us, have been filled with many ups and downs, but I want to thank our amazing counselor, Mr. Suslu, my teachers, my friends, and my classmates for supporting me throughout this journey. To my parents and sister, thank you for being my rock and helping me throughout every part of this experience, whether that be helping me understand homework or providing me with emotional support. Everything I've achieved in high school is truly thanks to you. And to our class, we did it, guys. High school has been a crazy experience, and we've all made so many wonderful memories here that we will cherish for a long time. Learning amongst you all has taught me so much about life and about myself, and has opened my mind to so many different perspectives. I can't believe I got to see everyone grow up from 12, 13, and 14-year-olds to the college-going adults that we are now. Our grade being so small, I got to see this growth from each and every one of us. From wearing our dark blue uniforms to our online Zoom classes, to working on our college apps in the cafeteria together, and going on our senior trips and sunrise and prom, we have had so much fun. And to all of our teachers, thank you for your help in making us become the best versions of ourselves. You have been mentors and friends to us all your effort never goes unappreciated. Thank you for being there to rant to and to answer all of our questions, and for making learning fun. Again, to all my classmates, today is no small feat. As much as I am excited to see what all of you will accomplish in the future, it is painful knowing I won't be seeing you in class and in the hallways again. However, I am confident that our future will be very bright. Please remember to chase after your dreams and to always be yourself, and never lose your unique characters that I've had the privilege to have known. In this room, we have future doctors, engineers, artists, designers, lawyers, and so much more who will one day change the world for the better. Thanks again to all the friends, families, teachers, and any others I may have missed for your contributions. Class, I am so proud of all of us and will miss you so much. Best of luck moving forward, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Prisha. And so now we will call up our valedictorian, Mr. Sajan Bobby Thomas. Let's go, Sajan.
Sorry, I have a lot of hair. All right. Before I start, I want to thank everyone that came out here. I'm honored to be standing here in front of all of you, the family and friends who've come from all over, the teachers who taught and instructed us, the teachers who at least tried, and the counselors and administrators who've been overseeing everything. And especially, can I get another round of applause for the class of 2023, please? 4 years ago, my brother stood on this very stage and made the egregious claim that his class was the most attractive. TJ, can you stand up? Okay, my brother was wrong, right? Look at that. So I've been at this school since 6th grade, and admittedly, I didn't come here of my own will, but now I eat, breathe, and sleep CJCP. And that's not really a joke, because last year I had a veggie empanada that still lives on in my nightmares. But seriously, you guys have been a very constant group in my life, and I've seen every day, almost, for the past 7 years. 7 years. Normally, being bound to such a single, small batch of people for that long would leave me scared about moving away to college. But honestly, if I can stay sane around Daniel and Aditya for 7 years, I think I can take pretty much anything. So we made it. From our freshman year, we were hit by the light 2-week break, and then a global pandemic turned it into 2 years. Even in those 2 years, though, we still managed to keep it together and play Fortnite together every morning during online school. I truly believe that this graduating class is the embodiment of quality over quantity. In a school with hundreds of people per graduating class, it's easy to treat everyone like a head in the crowd. When I look at the faces here, I see layers and memories to each person. Take me, for example, right? Walking up here, a lot of you probably saw Indian and valedictorian and just assumed that I'm the smart one here. But to the class of 2023, they know me as more than that. I'm also the short one. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that the class of 2023 is the most ambitious and diversely talented batch that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. While not everyone's exactly book smart in the traditional sense, I believe that everyone has their own respective talents and is smart and hardworking enough to be a valedictorian in their own right. I just happen to be better at using ChatGPT. There are talents here that even if I tried to emulate, I would embarrass myself trying. I have tried and embarrassed myself. Like Brielle's designing skills, Maya's dancing, Jay's almost father-like sense of responsibility, Tane's endless confidence, and Chuck Shu's ability to be loud in almost any situation. You're really loud. But our theme, what I think sets us apart from every other batch, is our drive. I mentioned that I would try and embarrassingly fail to replicate anyone here's talents. Here's the thing. To cultivate these talents, everyone did try and endlessly fail and embarrass themselves. Believe me, I've watched Sandesh, the captain of the volleyball team now, start from not being able to run a lap around the gym. It was pretty bad. But I've witnessed unparalleled growth and success from everyone here, fueled by nothing more than passion. People will always tell you that you should work smarter, not harder. The class of 23 is here to tell you that you can do both, and they did. Normally, in this part of the speech, I would pull a quote from a person that everyone looks up to. But here's the thing, right now everyone is literally looking up to me, so I get to decide the quote. It's mine. Family isn't about whose blood you have in you. Family is about the people who cared about you and took care of you. That was a good quote, right? Yeah, no, I lied. It's from South Park. I watched an episode the other day. But the point is, regardless of our different backgrounds, talents, ideals, beliefs, interests, or anything else, we've created a family. And very quickly, I'd like to dedicate this part of the speech towards thanking some very special people. Firstly, I'd like to thank Miss Rabia, who's leaving this year. I don't know how much I can talk about the school, but all I'll say is that I'm glad I'm leaving right now, because the kids who are about to take AP Calc and AP Stats in the coming year are going to have it very rough without you. Secondly, Miss Bennett. Okay, wait, really quickly. Now I feel bad. Miss Rabia didn't get a round of applause. Can we? Yeah. Okay, back to Miss Bennett. Even though writing essays for your classes about how the shape of an arrow represents the patriarchy has driven me to the brink of insanity and back, you are truly the kindest teacher who I can tell genuinely cares for and connected with us all on a personal level. And finally, I'd like to extend a thanks to Mr. Suslu. There have been times where I've sat at home on a lazy Sunday wanting to be, lazy, with pounds of assignments piling out, and I just don't know what to do with them. But then, in my voice, like I'm getting a revelation from a higher voice, I hear, "Sajan, man, you cannot do this. Get to working. I'm still working on the accent. Without Mr. Susu, I promise you that no one here even catches a whiff of a diploma. And honestly, he has to either love us or hate us with all of his heart because the amount of work he's put into getting us out of this school is far and away second to none. But now let's look off into the future. I could spend the next minute of my time here trying to inspire you all, but let's face it, you guys don't need it. Everyone here has what it takes to meet and surpass success. Whatever success that is, only time can tell. Nothing is set in stone. If you made a promise to yourself about anything in the future, just remember, sometimes promises break, and that's okay. Okay, yeah, that's terrible advice. Sorry, I just wanted to throw some shade. But the point is, we all understand that success isn't a predestined course that we're to find or discover. Success is an ever-changing, ever-moving goalpost that we make for ourselves. Whether for you that's getting rich, achieving fame, just being plain happy, or being able to eat Chick-fil-A every day, get your own success and own it. Wherever you guys end up, whatever you're doing, you'll try, fail, work your way up, and excel. This isn't the end for anyone. Peaking is a phenomenon that only exists for people who can't go up anymore. And if driving some of you guys around in a car has taught me anything, it showed me that you guys can find a flaw in literally anything. As long as you keep the drive that enables you to work from zero, you'll never peak, and that's a good thing. Everyone here will keep going up, up, and up. I'll see you guys at the top of the world.
Thank you for that great speech, Sajin. At this time, you can clap. At this time, we will hear from our class president, Ms. Christia Mensah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, faculty, staff, proud parents, esteemed guests, and my fellow graduates. Today, as I stand before you, I am overwhelmed with a profound sense of pride and gratitude. It's an honor to address you all as the Student Council President, representing the exceptional student body of our beloved high school. We gather here today to celebrate the accumulation of years of hard work, growth, and achievement, and I want to thank you all for coming. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. You have done such a great and amazing job. Our high school journey has been a testament of our resilience, determination, and unwavering spirit. I can't even begin to describe how much we all appreciate the love and support shown to our graduating class. Please, if everyone could take a second to look around the room, you'll see our graduates, but you will also notice that they are completely outnumbered by the number of staff and family members who have shown up to celebrate them. Every one of us, as the graduating class of 23, needed you, and you were there for us. We want to say thank you so much. Thinking about what I wanted to say here today had me completely confounded. I mean, I know how to write a fairly decent thesis statement, and I can defend my viewpoints very well, but the honor that each of us, the graduates, will receive today is deserving of more than just a speech about me. My speech is about environment. No, I'm not going to talk about the ocean or even greenhouse gases, because to me, a good environment is more than just the conditions of the earth we live on, but a good environment has an exclusive community. Community to me consists of the people, ideas, interests, and activities that surround you. And we have a great community here at CJCP. This doesn't mean we never disagree, but we are surrounded by people, ideas, and activities that push us toward a very accomplished future. Here at CJCP, we have been given the opportunity to explore academically in a close community. but a community is a group, and it has taken me and you to make this possible. As in the future, it will also take every single one of us to create the communities we want to live in and to build a better environment in our world. From here on, you are the architects of the world around you. So just like we enjoyed a community that pushed us toward greatness here, let us know that no matter where we go, let's help to build communities that will also push others forward, others and ourselves forward. Thank you to each and every one of you for being part of this incredible journey. I want to thank my mother and my father, my mother who works so tirelessly and my father who's gone before we can even know it. It's hard to catch them for a field trip permission slip. But I just want to thank them for working so hard, knowing that they didn't go to college, they didn't get the opportunities that they have made possible for me, and I'm just so thankful for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Christia. Next on our program, we have a video presentation for the class of 2023, and we have our class representative, Mr. Tane Kodamala, who would like to kick off the presentation. Senator Gopal, this is your competition in a couple years.
Senator Gopal has another commitment, so he has to leave. Thank you so much, sir, for taking time. Please give him one more round of applause. I appreciate it.
Well, surprise, guys. I'm here. I know you guys didn't think I was going to be here, but I have one person to thank for that. That's Miss Amin. So everyone give her a round of applause. I would like to first thank Miss Amin for giving me this opportunity. She's put up with me for almost 7 years now, and I don't know how I could ever repay her for all she's done for me. But thank you so much, Mom. But to thank my real parents now, Mom and Dad, thank you so much for all that you've done for me for these past 17 years. Words can never describe how much support you guys have given me, but at this very moment, all I can say is thank you. I hope I make you guys proud day by day. I would secondly like to thank my sister, who's always been someone I relied on since the day I was born, and will forever be a person I look up to as years goes on. Next, my grandfather. You passed away before I got a chance to make you proud. But I know now for Tata that you are watching over me from above. I promise you I will not disappoint you for all the hard work you've done for me and my family. I can't forget about my Mama and Tata as well, who've always been an inspiration to me since I was a young boy, and their hardworking personalities have always pushed me to become the man I am today, and I'll forever be grateful for their blessings. But that's enough about my family. Let's talk about the real family in front of me, guys, which begins with you. Class 23, it's been one big roller coaster, and the days we spent with each other always brought something new and exciting to my life. Although we've had our ups and downs through the 7 years, I can happily say that we've stuck together as one big family, and nothing will ever change that. But as the days come close to the graduation, I start to reminisce about an old song from my past called The Good Old Days by Kesha and Macklemore. The song refers to a form of nostalgia where we reflect on the yearning of our long-gone moments, and those exact moments bring me back to joy and happiness from the times we spent together. So let's all create one last moment to remember as the year comes to an end. As you guys know, throughout the year, from the senior sunrise to the senior sunset, I refer to you guys as family. And it's only right to end off the year by making this one last family picture all together. So class 23, rise from your seats. Daryl, play my song for me, please. Ms. Bennett, if you wouldn't mind. Everyone, come on closer, guys.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless
was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loaded merch in that 12-passenger van. In a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we...
Did we have a slideshow planned? Are we not doing? Is that a yes? Okay. Because, you know, Taneg has us all emotional at this point, right? We may as well just, like, let all the tears flow. And let's give a hand to Dina for putting this presentation together. I ran into Dina at Starbucks today. She was supposed to be in school, Miss Nellie, but I ran into her, and she told me about all the things that were going on. So let's give her flowers for putting this together. Chasing down seniors for photos and such, it's not an easy job. I can't get them to turn in papers, so I know she had a time getting these photos. Y'all sure know how to give people a hard time. Then they want to turn in papers at the last minute. Say, Ms. Bennett, can you read these 50 pages and update my grade? No, I cannot.
Still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You know you had what you got till it goes, till it's gone. Hope when the moment comes, you don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone.
I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could erase all your joy and all your pain.
Wow.
I'll say
You guys are large, bro.
Dum da dum da 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 da
Boom, boom. This is gonna feel real good, alright? Most dope. Everybody please put a thumb in the air.
Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep coming like a boy, you know so. Let him in, let him in, let him in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep coming like a boy, you know so. Let him in, let him in, let him in.
I feel like I'm getting buzzed, but my money don't really feel like I do. From the ground I built my own buzz. People was amazed I was still in high school, but now I'm L. And money what I'm bell. Trying to get so much that I can't keep count.
thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming.
It says, I challenge you to touch your nose with your tongue. Oh, I can't do that.
I can widen my tongue.
When we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. If I could see through walls, I could see you faking. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my ring.
I'm drinking some chocolate milk.
He didn't give back then. I ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. We tried to see us as exes back then. Back then, no matter what I did, my waves wouldn't dip back then. Everything sucked back then. We were friends. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing, ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. But we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the halls of your hotel, all around me, you meant to sit back then. We had time to kill back then. You ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. It's not the same. Everything's good. Don't you remember?
Not a dry eye in the first 2 rows of this gymnasium. Well, folks, we made it. We're going to have a presentation of scholarship from Ms. Freisen from the PTSO. Ms. Freisen, are you here? Oh, there you are. Okay, give her a round of applause, please.
Well, hello. Good afternoon. If there are any executive board members here, can you please join me on the stage? Where are you, Carlene? There you are. So I wanted to first start and say congratulations to all of the graduates today. Oh no, you got to come a little closer. I want to thank you guys for working with us and allowing us to support you in your efforts. I want to also encourage you guys to continue doing what you're doing. Watching you, it allows me to be encouraged that we are okay, because you guys are phenomenal, and I know you're going to go forth and do wonderful things. So I wanted to first personally thank Carlene. She is graduating out this year, and I just wanted to tell you that you were phenomenal. I'm not sure if all of you know how much she put in and really fought to get things done. She's a phenomenal person, and we're going to miss you. You're not totally gone, because I still need you. So, but this is the first year. Yes, please. So this is the first year that we have decided to give away scholarships, because in the true mission of what the PTSO does is we want to give back to our community. And we had maybe 6 to 8 applicants, and we were able to choose 3 people to award tonight with a $500 each scholarship. Our hope is that as we continue, that amount will increase with support from the parents in the community here, because we truly want to be as impactful as we possibly can be. So when we call your name, if you can please come up, we would truly appreciate it. So our first recipient tonight is Elif Sebi. Our second recipient tonight is Davian Gaines. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And our last and final recipient tonight is Nomi Perez. All right, everyone, thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Ms. Price and Mrs. Spencer. We have another scholarship presentation from the Franklin Township Martin Luther King Jr. Foundation. Sean Hebben and Bill Grippo are here. Thank you.
Hello, graduates and families. I'm here representing the Franklin Township Dr. Martin Luther King Community Foundation. This foundation has been in existence over 25 years, and we've been blessed to be able to give out over $250,000 to Franklin graduating students over that time. So clap that up. And it's inspiring because it's all based around the theme of, are we continuing to keep Dr. King's dream alive? So that is truly inspirational. The essays that the students are asked to write in connection with this scholarship are all based on that theme. And it's always inspiring to read those essays and see how these students today are connecting with Dr. King's dream. So we're looking forward to see, now that you guys are a manifestation of that dream, what's next for you as graduates. So we're going to be looking to see what's the next thing to come out, what greatness you're going to do once you leave these doors and you have your degrees and you continue your education. So we'll be looking out for that. We have two students from Central Jersey College Prep that are recipients of these awards. This year, each student will receive $1,000. The first recipient, based on their academic performance, is going to be Dia Patel. And the second award is based on exemplary community service, and that award is to Layla Bampo Parrott. And a couple words from one of our trustees and board member, Bill Grippo.
So, if we had more students like you across the country, Dr. Martin Luther King's dream would come alive a lot quicker. Because you are you guys, as I sit here and been in Franklin for a long time. You are the future of America, and you are what's right about America. So keep your dream alive and read about Dr. Martin Luther King's life and how you could apply your skills that you learned here to change the world. God bless you.
Thank you. And Captain Sean, I just need to address you by your official title, Police Captain. Yes, history made in Franklin. We should speak on that, right? Let's give him a round of applause. So now, graduates, it's time to come on up here and get these diplomas. Y'all ready? This is what we've been practicing for. So, first row, if you could please rise. This is happening. Our first graduate, going through all the babies' pictures. I had them as 7th graders, y'all know that? They were crazy 7th graders too. I used to make them stand outside my classroom. I wouldn't let them in to bring the spirit of confusion into my room. I told them they had to wait outside with that. So we're ready for our first graduate, Miss Gina Abdel Fattah. Musab Akbash. Tawadash Amaha. Iman Ansari. Layla Bampo Parry. Mira Batra. Maya Bryan. Elif Sibi. Sandesh Dupalapali. Brielle Dukes. Davion Gaines. Dananjay Gurumati. Aditya Jadhav. Tanay Kodamala. Shravya Kunasetti. Ivana Lau. Nelson Lopez Jr. Theodore Mack. Ashley Mendez. Christia Mensa. Okay, front row, you may now be seated. Second row, you may stand. Chakshu Mittal. Malak Muhammad. Fabian Morales. Yanis Nasik. Amal Naveed. Essayagane of Worry. Justin Owusu. Dia Patel. Shivang Patel. Nomi Perez. Prince Quay. Lily Ross. Lucien Sese. Sania Shah. Daniel Spencer. Jency Tejada. Prisha Togaluva. Sergeant Bobby Thomas. Carmina Wadi. Kara Wilson. Nala Wilson. Front row, I'm going to ask you to stand again because we have a little something we need to do with those tassels, right? Yeah. So before we do that, just a little something to say to you, my gumdrops. It's the last time. There will never be another group of gumdrops. Like I said, I've known you all, mostly all of you since the 7th grade. I've had conversations with each of you. Despite what I may have written in your yearbooks, this is not the end of an era, right? This is the start of a new chapter. I have to make book references being an ELA teacher. But the great thing about this new chapter is that it's unwritten. There's nothing, the pages are blank. This is a fresh start for you. We're expecting you to go out and pursue your dreams with the same level of vigilance that you fought us on everything, the same level of disruption that you caused in my class. I agree with Sajin, how I made it with Aditya and Daniel without losing my mind is a testament to something we don't know. But it's been truly a pleasure to teach you, to watch you grow. As much as y'all tried to make me cry today, I'm gonna hold it together. And just, go out there and be disruptive, change the world, and just know we heard the word family come up very often in the speeches today. and we truly mean it. I'm sure I speak on behalf of Dr. Surgeon and the other administrators and your teachers who've come out to support you, that this is your family. I want you all to look left, look right, look behind you. This is your village. So when you get out there in the world and you have challenges and you feel like, maybe you can't go on and you're feeling sad and displaced, just know this, you always have a home here at CJCP. You always have a home with your family, your friends, your peers, your teachers, your counselors. We're all here to support you, and we're rooting for you, and we want you to achieve your dreams and your goals probably 10 times more than you do. So congratulations, Gumdrops. We made it. Yeah. So on the count of 3, we're going to do this big thing, and we're going to turn those tassels from right to left, and we're going to say that you graduated from this place. Y'all ready? Or y'all want to go to another class? Can we play the bell? You want to ring the bell? You want to go to your locker? No? You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay. And I present to you all the graduating class of 2023. Get out there and change the world, y'all. We have refreshments.
I'd like us to give a round of applause to Ms. Bennett. She handled the crisis really well, really good crisis management skills. Thank you so much. Thanks.
So families and friends, there are refreshments in our cafeteria available. They're open for everyone. So enjoy yourselves and thank you for coming out. We love you all. Bye-bye.